Welcome to the Rusty Garage and Homestead. My name is Mike, and in today's video, we finally got the keys to the new place over here on the new property. The previous owners finally got everything they wanted cleaned out of it. They've got it moved into the semi-trailer right here. Hopefully this thing will be gone here pretty soon, but they did leave us quite a bit of stuff. Now, most of this stuff, me and the wife have already poked our heads in there. That's how we know there's quite a bit of stuff that they left us. But we're either gonna keep some of it, sell it, burn it, or it can go with the trailer whenever we get rid of it. Now keep in mind, I'm going to try to give this thing away as a storage shed because it does not have a title. And I know, depending on where you're at, some house movers won't even hook up to something without a title. But where I'm at, we can find somebody to haul it. But whoever gets it's going to have to pay for that. So it's either that or take all the tin off, take the windows out, and just burn it. I mean, that's my last option. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just give it away to somebody to use as a storage shed. But if I can't give it away, that's going to be the option we go. So y'all keep that in mind as we go through here. You think it's worth somebody paying to have it moved to their property, or should I just burn it down? There is one spot in the ceiling and one spot in the floor that need repaired because the roof leaked where an old wood stove was at in it. So, but it needs replaced. I wouldn't hold a dance party on top of that part of the floor, but it would probably be 1 or 2 sheets of plywood, and that would take care of that. But we got the keys. Let's let's go in and show you all the stuff we acquired in this new property. Okay, now keep in mind we have already thrown almost a whole dumpster full of stuff away out of here, but we have not brought anything in here. Everything that you see just in the old living room area is just stuff they left. They left these chairs. These are actually pretty decent little chairs. They got the little fold out tables on the side. They're not in bad shape at all. You got some plywood, little, I don't know, cabinets of stuff, settling bottles, some wood. This was the old living room. The kitchen was here. There used to be a bar and stuff that came out right in there. And then we got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom back here that are, basically full of junk. Well, not full of junk, but they have a little junk left in them. And same with this room. We got some shelves screwed to the wall, just, I don't know, nothing special. And in the old bathroom, there's still some tools and different things back in here. So, yeah. They left a lot more stuff in here than what I was anticipating for, but I don't know, some of it's useful, some of it not so much. There's all sorts of little things. That's a new hummingbird feeder. That's an old Coleman lantern that they don't make that style anymore. We did happen to find some of the mantles for it. But there's the spot in the ceiling that needs repaired. These 2 sheets of plywood, those need replaced, but I mean, I'm standing on it right now. The ceiling, you can see that piece of plywood and that tin above it need replaced, and rip all that drywall out there, get rid of that mold that's on it. And there is a ton of these buckets in here. They have these little spinny lids. Those might be good for something. A bunch of extra doors. 2 sets of automotive seats. Electric chainsaw, little pole saw type deal. Then we've got, I don't know, just more stuff. Refrigerator, breaker panel. I don't know if I've really showed you guys the back or not. There's no patio here, and that's about, I don't know, 6 foot down. But they've got most everything cleared off back here. That is a new AC unit. Before these people bought this property, the people that had it before did put a new air conditioner unit in there for them. And that thing's never been used because those people have never lived here. Okay, now we're in the master bedroom. There's a lot more stuff back here. This is a complete set. The wife was actually really excited to see these. There's a fiber optic snowman. That's the mother, 26-inch, 30-inch father, and then the child. Down here. When we opened one of them up, it is still brand new in the box, so that's kind of cool. Couple different air purifiers. I don't know if those are worth any money or not. I've never messed with air purifiers, but there's 2 of them here, so I don't know. We'll do some looking and see if they're worth anything. We don't need them, but that may be something we can sell. They left this old wood stove. I think probably because it was so heavy they didn't want to move it. But it's, yeah, I don't know. It's an old cooktop style. There's a wooden dresser there. I don't know, maybe I'll get a few dollars out of that. That elliptical, maybe. This little storage rack, the wife's already found all the little fabric bins that go into each one of those, so that may be able to be something to sell. And then this is the old master bath, and they left all sorts of stuff in here. Bunch of pet taxis, dog waters, leashes, another cabinet thing back here. Yeah, all them drawers for that other deal are down there. I don't know. I mean, it's all wood. That might sell for something. Insulation. Actually, a bunch of mason jars. There's a whole deal of couple boxes of mason jars down in here. Trash cans. More pet taxis, doors. That's that other air purifier. I imagine most of the spray paint and stuff, that's probably not any good. There's some tools, staple guns, different stuff that they've left. This is a brand new table that needs assembled, still in the box. Little birdhouse, recliner. I don't know. We were not expecting this much stuff to be left behind, but he did ask me if there was stuff that they didn't want, could they just leave it in here? And I thought, sure, we'll find something we can sell, make a few dollars on something, but yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. I was excited about this find, not this twine. I don't know what we'd need that twine for, but there's a cooker for like doing fish or turkeys. What's this called? Shooting stick, trigger stick. That came. A lot of old, just saws, not really worth a whole lot. I'm just excited that they finally got everything cleaned out of it. I'll be really excited when the semi-trailer gets gone, but that's it. We've got a little bit to go through and see what we can sell, see what we want. Y'all leave a comment though. Let me know, is this something that you could give away in your area? Would somebody pay to move this to their property? I mean, it does need a little work, but I don't know. I think you'd be money ahead to get something like this for a storage shed versus buying like a 12 by 16 or 8 by 12 or whatever they got down there for. I think around here, a lot of those are around $4,000 or $5,000. So I think if somebody wanted this to move it, it's probably going to be $1,000, $1,500 to move it. Spend another $500 on some plywood and stuff and drywall and tin and fix the leaks, and yeah, you got yourself a little storage shed for a whole lot cheaper. And let me take y'all back from the ground on the back side so you can see they've got most everything cleared out for the most part. They did leave some trim boards, different boards, tongue. Not really anything I need. Some 4x4s, I could probably use those here coming up. Junk wheels and tires. This little cheaply made frame that had a stump grinder or something hanging off this. Ice chest, toolbox, some scaffold. Here's that AC unit. Literally brand new, it's just been sitting there. They come in, put this new unit in, put this little cage around it. Came with those 4 ladders. One's fiberglass, 3 of them are aluminum. And I think that's it. There did used to be a wooden porch back here, but it hasn't been here in a long time. So anyways, I think with the hand tools and ladders and just all the stuff that they've got left around here, I think there's a handful of things that we can sell and get rid of, but I don't know. Some of it we'll keep, but I think a lot of it we'll try to just sell it. But they had that thing packed because this semi-trailer, I helped them a couple days with the tractor. They'd put stuff on pallets and I'd pick it up and stick it in the side doors and stuff. That thing is full, extremely full. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this. What would you do with all the junk that's in it? What would you do with the structure itself if you don't want it? Would you burn it? I know some places they don't allow you to burn those either, but we could get by with that here. Again, it don't have a title, so it's technically a storage shed is all it is. I definitely wouldn't want to live in it, but I know we can get people to haul it, so yeah. But hopefully that's the way it works out. I'd rather give it to somebody that somebody can use versus dismantling it and burning it. We were just kind of excited to them finally getting all their stuff out of there. Next step is the semi-trailer, but we've taken ownership of this. Everything that's in it is ours, so yeah. But I know that was a little short and sweet video, but I just wanted to share that with y'all. What we found, we were just happy to finally get the keys in our hands, because literally we bought this property last year and we have not been in that trailer. I wasn't sure until we got the keys a few days ago of what the condition of that was inside there, and it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let's just put it that way. So it's still in rough shape, but yeah, it'll make a good storage shed for somebody. But anyways, everyone, appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.